Alright. Discipline is a weakness. Now let me explain. I'm going to use a little analogy. Let's say you're climbing a rope, okay, you know, or like rope climbing, you know, I'm not going to do that. You already know what it would look like. But let's say you're climbing up a rope, you know, you're climbing, but then you come to a loop where no matter how hard you pull, you're just going to keep grabbing onto the same piece of rope based on, you know, that's how gravity works. So if you're holding on, like if there's a pole and there's a rope on it and it's in a closed loop, you're only going to be able to grab onto the bottom part because gravity will just keep you right there at the bottom. Whereas, let's say underneath your hands where you're grabbing, you cut the rope right there. But before you cut the rope, you just keep grabbing it because you're like, I'm getting tired, my arms are getting tired, I just keep grabbing the same, I'm still climbing, but I'm not moving anywhere on the rope. That's what discipline would tell you. Oh, no, it doesn't matter if I'm tired though, you know. Even if I'm tired, even if I don't feel like it, I just gotta keep pulling. I gotta keep climbing. I'm discipline, and you know, day by day, I just keep putting in the work, and then I'll climb that. I'll eventually climb up that rope. You're not gonna climb up that rope when you're stuck in that loop, because discipline will tell you to just keep going, no matter how tired you are. It doesn't matter if you're tired. You got to keep going. Whereas if you just find out what you need to do, which is cut the rope underneath your hands. If you cut it above, you're just gonna fall off. But if you cut the rope underneath. Now, let's say you don't like just instantly just fall down, which you would. You can start climbing, and eventually you'll get to the end of that rope. But that's if you gotta, you know, you gotta look outside. Discipline will sometimes keep you trapped on one path because, you know, it tells you, like I said, no matter how tired you are, if you're tired, do it cold, do it hungry, you know, you just gotta do it. That's discipline. I can keep you in a trap mindset for so long. You can be going down the wrong path for so long and fighting like your actual progress for so long because discipline, if you just have discipline and keep pushing through, you'll break through. No. Sometimes you gotta fucking stop with the discipline and take a step back and be like, oh yeah, discipline is keeping you on that one hard, like just one path. When maybe if you just jut to this side, it'll help your progress even more. So, you gotta not have discipline. You gotta have the ability to surrender. Surrender, because if you really want what your goals are, your body will tell you, your mind and body will tell you what you need in a given moment. So, I'm going to use an example that I'm in right now, where I've been bulking, and I've been going and shoving the calories down my throat, and the progress has been so fucking slow and just eking by. That's because I need to take a break. I need to take a fucking full-on digestive, central nervous system, everything break. I mean, not working out break. I don't need to take a working out break because I've recovered for that. But if you don't take a long enough break, you will lose your insulin sensitivity. And so your body, like your carbs, won't go to your muscles and shit as well. Oh, shit. Your carbs won't go to your muscles and everything as well. And then your digestive system is going to be completely inflamed. You're not going to be able to digest your food properly. And then so your gains are just going to be lackluster and you're going to gain more fat and everything. Whereas if you take a step back, you know, take like 10 days or something to lower the calories, pull back, you know, re-get your hunger back so you actually want to eat again. And then I can go back and hit the fucking gym again as hard and fucking have the gains the same way they were at the beginning of the bulk. You gotta fucking take time and take a step back. Whereas discipline can keep you on one path. So more than discipline, you need to have the ability to surrender to the path. But now we got shoulders and arms. So let's go get some big arms, baby. All right, we got the good old headband mic. Make sure you see much of it. Oh, I think I want to put a lighter on this. Oh, I tried double arm, but I just can't get double arm to work for me on overhead extensions. Single arm is the way to go. Oh. Shit. Fuck. Oh shit. Damn. This feels a lot heavier than normal. Might be more fatigued than I thought. Thanks. Fuck. Fuck. Oh shit. A nice stretch on it. Alright. Oh shit. Yeah. Do one more of those. Alright, before anybody needs to come over here, kind of in front of the dumbbell rack, do this. I'm gonna try this new flavor. I haven't had an energy drink since I was my cut, so that was like 170 days ago. Ghost raspberry cream. Finally getting it in stores around me. I just took a couple sips. Kind of like it, you know? I kind of like it. It's definitely up there. It's not like too strong like some of like the Sour Patch Kids ones, but I'm a huge sucker for raspberry flavored anything, so definitely like it. Ghost, if you're watching this, sponsor me, bro. Sponsor me. You won't regret it. Trust me. You will not regret sponsoring me. We got this D handle attachment on. Put it at a higher angle. I like coming like this because like I can get more of like a angle like this. That way I can get more of a stretch and a contraction. And the carbonation for this one wasn't too, it's not too crazy strong. I don't know, something about this raspberry cream, it just feels perfect. It's more like a, what is it called? It's like a cream soda. Or, who has that? Dr. Pepper? I don't know, I guess it's like what I would taste, I think Juggernog would taste like. If you're a Black Ops Zombies person. Reach for Juggernog tonight. Should probably go lighter for these. I really want a nice pump burn. I don't really get that with this, but it's kind of a stretch, so it's not really a pump-based thing anyway. Now we got stay right here. We're gonna do some type of curl. Legitimately, this is like the only good place to have the camera. We're just gonna do cable curls. So they like get crossed somewhat across your body. And just start repping this bitch out. Take a couple seconds. Oh, there's the fucking. There's the carbonation coming back up. Oh fuck! I definitely felt that more in the right arm than I did the left arm, which is fucking actually quite surprising because I normally feel it in my left arm more than my right. I guess we're making progress. Pump is gonna be crazy. That's also the thing. If you go too far into a bulk and you don't give your body a break, like I said, the insulin sensitivity and all that, your pumps aren't going to be as good because your body's not going to be able to absorb, put those carbs to your muscles as well. Hold on. Oh shit. Alright. Alright. And guess what? We're still gonna be right here. We just got cable rear delt flies. They're kind of a row for me though. I like having the cables like here, having them down a little bit lower, and like basically like someone doing like a mini like a row you pull back. I kind of do that and a fly. So like I bend my elbows coming back, but it's also like just like a straight arm thing. It works my rear delts. My rear delts get so pumped from this shit. So you'll see. All right. See, here I am. See how low these are compared to me? Like where they are on my body. If I bend my elbows, like just leave my arms down straight, about where my elbows are at. I'm gonna grab across. And just take a couple steps back. And just start rolling with them. Oh my god, dude. The burn on these is so fucking good. And the contraction too. As long as you control on the way down, you can get somewhat of a nice like stretch, eccentrics going. But the pump is so fucking good. For something that's as light as this, your rear delts aren't that strong of an exercise. So as long as you get blood to the muscle, you feel that your contractile tissue is working, that's good enough for me. Right. Oh, hold that nice control. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. I might get it posed down if it pumps crazy enough. Ready? You already know. Side lateral raises. Make sure the camera is even up high enough to see me. Unless y'all don't want to see me, just hear all the grunts and shit, I think I got pretty good with 32 and a half. I'm gonna pop down right here and then do a couple of rear flies. Well, seated rear flies with these. Oh, it's getting toasty in here. It's almost time to take the pump cover off, baby. Ooh. Fuck. Might have had a little bit too much caffeine today. I already had a nitro cold brew from Starbucks, and I've had some of that, so we're pushing up on them numbers. We're putting this weight up. I'm gonna go a little bit lighter. A nice burnout set for the final lateral raise. We're going to grab the 25s. Be a little bit more slow and controlled. I don't feel it on my left as much. Well, if I do single arm, I can feel it much better. Fuck. Alright, pump cover's coming off now. Oh shit. Let's not affect everything else. I want to rip this jersey up either. Not a very smooth takeoff. Come on. As I hit the microphone. Fuck. Oh shit. Oh, oh, yeah, the striations are definitely not as crazy, but I think once I do this semi-mini cut to reset my system, I think the striations will be a little bit more clear. Alright. I want to go do some other arm exercise, some type of tricep extension. Let's get over there. Alright, we're going to go a little bit lighter with this, but we're going to burn out. Burn out until my fucking arm really starts to turn orange. From, you know, like you have like a, you know, you've seen an anime, turbo engines, and they turn orange because they're going to start melting. It's so warm and hot. That's what we're going to do now. Start on the left arm. Fuck. Oh, shit. Shit. Get a nice squeeze on that contraction. Ah, fuck. Holy shit. Alright, we got one more of those. We can do it. Oh, fuck. Oh, so I can have a cramp in my neck. Holy shit. Oh my god. That was one of the craziest tricep sets I've ever done. Holy fuck. This fucking tricep right here is pumped as shit now. I need to start doing it like that more often. Just have my arm like underneath it, basically as a support pillar. Just like focus on just really extending the arm. Let me scoot back a little bit too. We'll get better contraction. Holy shit. Oh, fuck. Now when I stand forward, like when I stand like this, I can actually see this tricep like sticking out. Like, it makes me look wider. Instead of my arms looking flat from the front, they look like they actually have some size to them. And we're gonna even increase that by our next exercise. About to see what's next, baby. Oh, yeah, it's a little clip for Instagram and TikTok and all that. So I don't want to like, privatize myself for just YouTube. The tall guy, the vertical guys, they need some action too. That was a little bit heavier than it was last time, but we'll drop the weight a little bit for this next one. All right, final set of the day. Got the 50s for this one. Oh, fuck. Alright. I'll give our final thoughts after I put all this shit up. Alright. Yeah, doing the having a coffee and then having this definitely gonna fuck up my caffeine tolerance, but let's take a day off from caffeine tomorrow. But yeah, final thoughts just about the discipline thing. It works if you surrender to it. You have to, like, it's weird. You have to surrender to discipline, but then be in control of the discipline. You have to control yourself, but then also surrender. It's like that one thing from Doctor Strange, where she said to take, like, to get control, you have to surrender to it. And then Doctor Strange is like, taking, or like getting control by surrendering to it, that doesn't make any sense. And she's like, oh, not everything does. That's basically kind of how it is. Like, you can have discipline and it can work, but you also have to be able to turn it off certain times and be like, do I need to take a break because I actually need to take a break? Or do I want to take a break just because, I don't know, kind of hard? And that's where it comes into play, is like, if it's something that you really want, like, you can sit down to yourself and be like, yeah, I really want that to be, I really want to be like, I really want this to happen. Like, I want to get this goal, or I want to get to this point in whatever endeavor you do. If you really want to do that, and your body's telling you, is like for me, like I said, it's so hard to put calories down, and I'm getting bad sleep and all that. If you're getting signs like that, and you're just like thinking, man, I don't know, I really don't want to bulk right now. That's probably a sign that you should, like, take a break, not like completely stop. I'm like, oh well, I'm just gonna quit, and I can't do it. You don't have to quit. You just have to take a break. Now, my problem is when I think about that, my body starts panicking because of the discipline part. It's like, you can't take a break. If you stop eating calories, then all your gains are gonna go away, and you're gonna drop back down to fucking 160, which isn't the truth, obviously. I'm only gonna lose like a couple pounds of carbohydrates and glycogen that's in my system, so I'm really only going to go down to like 184, 185, and then I'll look leaner. Like I'll have more striations and shit because the watery, blurry shit of the glycogen is going to go away, and the intramuscular glycogen, all that good water shit, water retention, that's going to go away. So I'm going to actually look a little bit more shredded. And then when I come back and up in the carbs again, my pumps are going to be better, and my gains are going to start coming in because my muscles are actually going to be like, all right, we actually do need to start absorbing again. And also, as it gets colder, your body's going to want to, absorb more. So be sure to surrender. Let's get this little fucking dot in my forehead. Be sure to surrender to the path. If that's what it is, if that's where you're at right now, you got to surrender. Sometimes you got to turn off the discipline and let your body do what it wants to do. I'd say it was a successful arm day. Oh, yes. Definitely a successful arm and shoulder day. But now we got those legs next. But I don't know exactly what the next video is going to be. It's coming out on Sunday. This is actually for Saturdays. It's Friday right now. The video comes out tomorrow, which would be today for you on Saturday. So I guess I'll see you next Saturday.